the Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Max Scherzer will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1.
Max Scherzer takes the mound.
What's the word on him?
Here in Game 1.
This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way.
Oh, here we go. The first pitch of the postseason proper. And it's a ball taken by Edman.
At the Beltway.
Scherzer's a dominant pitcher. The only 20-win pitcher in the entire major leagues in the regular season. And now here he is getting the ball in Game 1. That changeup misses, and quickly Edman is out now. Scherzer definitely trying to get him to chase those first two pitches.
And now a pitch on the way.
Out of his own. Good discipline by Edman.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis
Big
hitter.
swing and a miss by Edman, and the count goes to 2-1. He chased that tremendously early.
Now a swing and a miss.
Big swing and a miss and a low slider at the knees, and the count is even 2-2.
It's 76 here at opening pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch.
The 2-2 to Edman.
And he fouls this one off.
And keeps it alive, he popped it off.
Fouled off.
Foul ball.
Here's another 2-2.
Another 2-2 to Edman.
And it's fouled
Fouls
away.
that one off to keep the at-bat alive. Doing a good job of keeping this at-bat alive. Already a 7-pitch at-bat to lead off the game.
And he'll finally just
Big swing and a miss with an inside change, and Edman is down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what
It's
they
a
did
good
right there.
at-bat by
Big
Edman, but
strikeout,
you
and
see
keep
the
that guy off
inside
the base
change
path.
fools Edman. Big swing and a miss. And a big punch up by Scherzer to start the game.
Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader steps in.
And he takes ball 1. Past battles
That
with
one
Scherzer.
just
He's a 300
missed for a
hitter,
ball.
3 for 10. He also has 1 home run.
Bader batting .235 in the regular season. Here's
2
the
balls and no
1-0.
strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Inside
And
cutter.
there
Bader
are
again
umpires
holds
for
off.
this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important
that one misses for a ball. Count to 3-0 now.
You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth. Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real runner out there on the base pass.
That one taken for a strike.
The count now.
And fastball there, and good job by Bader to hold up. Count comes to 3-1.
The wind up and the pitch.
That's fouled away. Count is full. Full count.
Fouled away.
Again, Bader keeps it alive. Count stays full. Already 14 pitches here in the first inning for Scherzer.
Lofted in the air out toward right
that
center.
one is popped up toward right. Underneath it, and Schwarber makes the play. 2 away.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day. When you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score. Man,
we'll have to leave it there as the play
that
is
is
made.
Caught to end the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals.
1, 2, 3 for Scherzer. No score. Top 1 complete here in the NLDS.
Jack Flaherty
will take the mound. 16-7 with an ERA just over 3.
Big arm here, Jack Flaherty. Call him Jack
in the
Flash.
regular season.
Throws in the upper 90s, 97 to 100 miles an hour. Great life up in the zone. Good hard breaking ball. He has tremendous mound presence.
Great Turner will lead it off, batting .283.
There isn't anything really finesse about this guy. One of the top power pitchers in all of baseball.
First pitch on the way.
First pitch to Turner.
Trey Turner is in.
Taken for a strike.
He looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
0-1. Big take by Turner. Not swinging that pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just
that one
misses.
Just missed for a ball. Count is even 1-1.
The key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed.
That one below the knees. And Turner looks at it for a ball. 2-1.
The 2-1 home.
Big cut by Turner, but he fouls it away. The 2-2. Turner rips that one, but it's foul.
And he stays alive.
Well, Turner's staying alive here against Flaherty.
The 2-2 one more time.
2-2.
This is hit high.
Turner cracks that one to center. That ball is tracking, and it is caught.
To make the play for the first out of the inning. And he comes back with one down.
Below the knees, Robles doesn't go.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but
Soto on deck. Full count to Robles.
Change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a blooper
out one,
right
driven into right, and it's down. A full count base hit for Victor Robles.
For the Monsters 3, 4, 5.
And that's going to bring up Soto now. With 1 on and 1 out here in the bottom of the first.
Juan Soto to the
pitch
plate.
To Soto.
As the first pitch to him
taken for a strike, a high slider in the zone.
For him following the 1-out single.
Soto, who led the National League in batting at .328. 40 home runs. Looking to deliver here. Fastball high and missed. Count is even.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
We're in Robles.
First. Runner back standing.
Moves it back. Count even.
1-1 pitch.
So it takes a look at a sinker and stays in the zone. Out goes to 1-2.
Oh, and he can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Soto down on strikes.
And with 2 away now, let's
take a look at the playoffs.
Picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs.
You see the American League. That will get started tomorrow. We have the 2 National League games tonight. Dodgers and Padres will follow later tonight.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man
Kyle
at first
Schwarber
and 2
will
away.
step in against Flaherty. There's a big punch out of Soto.
He's set and the pitch.
And he gets Schwarber now as well as he takes a ball. Or a strike, rather.
A changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
One and one to Schwarber.
I misses for a ball. Count even. Count even. Here's the 1-1.
In there.
Right down the middle, and Schwarber just looks at it. Count to 1-2.
Swung on and
got him!
And that's the final out of the inning.
So Flaherty strikes out Soto and Schwarber to end the inning.
And this is still a nothing.
One gone. Here in D.C., the National League Division Series will continue after this.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Past battles with
DeYoung.
Scherzer. Just a 3 for 13
Oh,
batting
dig
line.
in. Batting .241 in the regular season.
Now the first pitch.
Ball taken by DeYoung. Cardinals had to win a game 163
The 1-0.
just to get to the divisional playoffs, and look out! Almost hits the third base coach.
You can definitely tell with that foul
And it's
off right
fouled
there that
away.
he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 1-1.
Hit in the air to center
That
field.
one flied into
fielder
center.
giving chase,
And it
he
is
tracks
caught.
it down. Nice play for the first out.
1 away in the second.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively.
That's
And let's
defensively. You have
focus our
Soto,
attention on
Robles, who just made that
outfielders,
catch in
Schwarber.
center, and
I'm sure
Schwarber,
if we were in
Perez,
Detroit,
Turner,
he would
Castro, and
still
Zimmer
wanna
in
be
the
behind
infield,
dish, controlling this
and
pitching
Avila behind
staff.
the plate.
But he's gone to the outfield, worked his tail off, and he handles it adequately with a nice arm, and it's only going to get better with the more time
Here's
he
the
puts in
pitch.
out there.
Big
Matt
swing and a miss by
Carpenter is in with
Carpenter.
one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Carpenter batting just .231 in the regular season.
Good slider
That
there, but
pitch
laid
below
off and
the
called
knees.
ball
Carpenter
low.
looks at it. Count is
Man,
even.
that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-1 to Carpenter.
2 balls and a strike to Matt
That
Carpenter.
one taken for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater
2-1.
yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
No score. Top of the second. NLDS game 1.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball.
That
for
ball ripped
Castro
to
at
second.
He's got it.
And 2 away.
On a roll now, 2 away.
Good play there by Castro against the shift. If you're St. Louis right now, you may need to just get a base runner going and get something started here. Tyler O'Neill will face Scherzer, batting just .214 in the regular season. First 5 in a row, retired to start the game for Scherzer. And a big swing and miss by O'Neill.
Hey, when you're
for strike 1.
Fastball like this pitcher,
high heat from Scherzer. He is just in control right now against these Cardinal hitters.
Into the windup, here comes the
0-1.
0-1.
Sets up. Here's the 0-1 to O'Neill. Below the knees, out of the zone, count even. Big swing and a miss by O'Neill. Now you're at a 1-2 count. Payoff. Couldn't get into chase, count even.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Count even at 2-2.
Here now the 2-2.
And here it is. O'Neill keeps it alive and fouls it away. Crowd rises to their feet again. The 2-2 to O'Neill. Check swing, and they say he went. So Scherzer gets a 1-2-3 second. He's retired the first 6 to open the game. No score here in D.C.
So now here is
Castro will step up to face Flaherty.
333 hitter. 2 of those hits.
263, 23 home runs, 93 RBI in the regular season.
Drops in a strike
and
to
it's
start
8 strike 1 from Flaherty.
Has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
The 0-1.
High and deep to
that is flied deep to left at the wall. It is off the wall.
It's off the wall.
Stays in the park.
Nobody out.
But it's a stand-up double to lead it off.
Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep.
That ball absolutely tattooed. It looked like it was going to go out. Just stayed in the park. Big time leadoff double for Castro. That brings up the long-time National Ryan Zimmerman to face Flaherty in the first pitch. He fouls away. They're about a 263 in the regular season. With a huge opportunity here early to put the Nationals ahead here in Game 1. Up ball ripped to right, but foul. And quickly the count goes to 0-2.
And 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Zimmerman doesn't chase. Count 1-2. Flaherty looks back, now delivers.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count.
This is outside, out even. Trying to get Zimmerman to chase one here.
And this is swung on
and he does low. That's a strikeout.
First out of the inning.
Big punch out for Flaherty.
Right there. The best ones have that late action.
The third one of the game.
Last minute. They're so tough.
Whoa, almost in the dirt there. That's what he was trying to get Zimmerman to do on the previous 2 pitches, was get him to chase. That one he chases nearly in the dirt, and he's down on strikes. That ball misses for a ball. To Hernan Perez. 252 in the regular season. 1 on, 1 out. Bottom of the second inning. Brady looks back now, delivers. That one misses outside for a ball, and quickly 2-0.
Leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
The 2-0.
2 balls and a strike.
Is in there for a strike.
In my heart, the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down
That
the
was
way, and
right
that's
at the
exactly
knees,
what
and
that is.
Perez
He swings
held
at
up.
that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not
The
hard
2-1.
contact at all, and that's an
That ball
easy out.
ripped to third. Back to second. No.
Safe at second base.
So a rip to third. Arbiter makes the play, and there's 2 away.
And stepping in, Alex Avila.
On an
Lifetime
absolute
versus
rope.
This pitcher. He's 1 for 5.
And Flaherty has done a great job of settling in. It is loud right now here at Nationals Park. Can Avila bring Castro home?
He takes a cold strike on the
Strike
black.
1
It's 0-1.
taken by Avila.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Flaherty can get out of this inning with no damage. Be a huge confidence booster. That one missed at the knees. Count even.
It's much easier to lay up the breaking
Count
stuff
goes
when
to
it's
1 and
coming
1.
in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
The 1-1. Fouled
That
off.
ball fouled away. Count to 1 and 2. Chance to get out of this inning,
1-2
possibly for
pitch.
Flaherty.
Swing and a little tap.
Fouled back again by Avila, and the count stays 1 and 2.
Ready with the 1-2.
Here's the delivery.
To 2 balls
This is
and 2
outside for a
strikes
ball. Couldn't get him to chase. And the count is even. Trying to get him to chase inside at the knees. Couldn't get it.
And an off-speed
Strike
pitch.
3, and
Missed,
Avila
and
goes
with
down
that,
on
the side is
strikes.
retired.
So a
One left for
leadoff
Washington.
double by
Moves to the
Castro.
third with no score.
And Flaherty settles in and closes out the inning. 2 complete in game 1, no score.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the
Dylan
first
Carlson
6 guys
will
in the
step
lineup
up.
have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Carlson batted just .207 in the regular season, but did have a huge home run in the Game 163 victory over the Cubs. See what he can do here as a ball misses way outside of the zone.
Right here, because they certainly can tell
1-0.
from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Scherzer will set into a 1-0.
And that's inside and a bit
At the
low.
knees,
It's
low.
2-0.
Carlson holds off and the count to 2-0.
Now the pitch.
The 2-0 to Carlson. It is high and missed. 3-0 count.
Now that's 3 straight balls.
A rare missed fastball there by Scherzer. Got to appreciate the patience at the plate by Carlson to not chase that fastball
3-0 pitch.
and work himself way ahead in this count.
And he lays off there.
And a
ball 4.
four-pitch
So the leadoff
walk.
man is on here to begin inning number 3.
How about that? A
They haven't been able to
leadoff
register
walk
a
by
hit against this guy,
Scherzer
but at
on
least they have
4
a base runner
pitches.
here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Wow. Very rare you see Scherzer have a 4-pitch walk. Great job by
So now into the
Carlson.
box is Yadier
Not getting
Molina.
over aggressive. Here's Yadier Molina batting just .208 in the regular season, but a history of clutch postseason
Scherzer
moments
will
here
check
as a
it
throw back
first,
to first.
and
Carlson
runner
back
back.
in time. Scherzer will now deal to Molina.
First delivery to him.
2 future Hall of Famers facing off here in Game 1
Nice
as
job by the
Molina
pitcher right
takes
there
that
to
one for a
establish
strike.
himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
The 0-1 to Molina.
And it's 1-1.
High fastball. Molina doesn't chase. Count is even. Scherzer takes a look.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses.
Big cut on a slider by Molina, and the count now 1-2.
Mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way.
Molina keeps it alive and fouls it away.
Not going to recognize that pitch.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here.
The next 1-2 to Molina.
Very weakly on the
Fouled
ground.
away again.
Goes foul, so he stays alive.
Molina keeps it alive. Next 1-2 offering to Molina.
And it's fouled away.
Foul again. So 3 straight foul balls here on 1-2 by Molina. Now keep this at bat going. Already 40 pitches for Scherzer here in the top of the third.
Line to the right
That ball ripped to right field. It's down.
Schwarber
is there. Carlson's going to head to third on the single. And runners now at the corners here to lead off the third inning for St. Louis.
The batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches.
Great job by Molina to keep that at bat alive and just rip this one to right field. If Schwarber goes right away, he might have been able to make a play on it, but instead, you've now got runners at the corners for Flaherty, and now you're in an interesting situation.
Stepping in now, Jack Flaherty. As the first pitch misses,
Flaherty takes ball one.
And they're runners at the corners now.
Trying to watch the potential of a suicide squeeze here by Flaherty.
Lays off the fastball.
Couldn't get him to chase that one. Count quickly 2-0.
Time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
A 2-0 count to the pitcher.
Too tight with that.
3-0 down to the pitcher.
Tommy Edman is on
And
deck.
this would be huge trouble for Scherzer if he walks Flaherty and loads him up. The 3-0.
And this misses as
And
well.
a 4-pitch walk again. This one for Flaherty. And the Cardinals have loaded him up here in the third.
That pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable
Oh, that's a tough call right there. I think that was a strike. It looked like a strike, but Flaherty got the benefit of the doubt, and now a real pickle for Scherzer with the bases loaded.
Take a look at ball one.
That one missed for a ball. Tommy Edman back up.
Find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
You can't get any more on. Everyone's standing.
Fouled away.
Edman fouls it away. And he hit into the outfield. Could easily score 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is his
That ball hit to left.
center.
Is this going to be enough to bring him home?
Catch is made in medium deep left
Soto
center.
makes the
Here
catch.
comes
Here's the
runner
throw to
for
the plate. Carlson
And
will
he will
score.
on
And the
sacrifice
Cardinals
fly
have
as he's
scored
in
the
with our
first run
tally of the
of
ball
the
game.
division series, 1-0.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded.
High
nobody
in the
out,
zone,
you're hoping
good
for that
contact
big
by
swing of the
Edman.
bat. What does he get? A sacrifice
Soto
fly and only 1 run scored.
Pulls over
I'm sure
making
he
the
wanted
throw,
more,
but
he's not
well
gonna complain
short, and
about the
Carlson
RBI.
does a great job of running on the catch. And the Cardinals have drawn first blood against Scherzer.
And that'll bring up the former
Harrison
top
Bader steps up
prospect,
for the second
Harrison
time,
Bader.
takes a
He'll
slider
take a look at
right
the strike
down
the
Broadway,
middle. It's 0-1.
and it's 0-1. Interesting there by Bader. Could have easily taken a swing at that. Elected to see what Scherzer was offering him. The 0-1. Big cut and a
to
miss
start
on
this
another
at bat.
slider, and then
It's 0-2
quickly
now.
it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
At the knees,
Pulled the
Bader
fastball
doesn't
down a
go.
little too much there. That's ball 1.
Ball 1.
And the slider
Big
gets him
swing and a
swinging.
miss.
2 gone.
Bader down on strikes and 2 away. And you see already 22 pitches for Scherzer in this inning, and now you face Arenado. This is a big at-bat here. If Scherzer can get out of this, only giving up the 1 run.
First offering on its way. As he looks at a
Arenado
fastball that's in
takes
there
a
for strike
fastball high
Looked
for
like
a
he was going
strike.
to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate.
And Arenado
Well,
knows he
newsflash,
may have
he
just let a
is,
pitch
and this
get away
hitter's
from
gonna
him.
adjust his batting gloves, and he better
And I
be
think
ready
he
in the
did.
box.
And he knows it.
Comes set.
Not going to get
The
another one
0-1.
from somebody like Scherzer.
Now a
Inside
fastball,
cutter
but that
taken
doesn't
for a
threaten
ball, and
the
it's
zone.
1-1.
Even at 1.
He's already walked 2
Trying
in
to
this
get
inning
him to
already.
chase.
This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit sharply on
That
the
ball
ground
grounded to
left.
third and
And
through.
that'll just sneak past his outstretched
Molina
arm
is
on
going
the
to come
base
to the
hit.
plate. Throw.
And
Not
they're
in
not
time.
gonna get him.
Unbelievable
He's in there at the
score.
plate.
And a 2-out single for Nolan Arenado. And the Cardinals with a 2-0 lead.
So now time will be called.
And we're
as
going to have a
get
visit
from
at the
pitching
mound
coach
here.
As he'll hope to settle his guy down.
In the bottom of the third. 2 on, 2 out again. This has been a long inning for Scherzer. The Cardinals doing a great job. Big time clutch at bat here against Scherzer, who was dominating in the first 2 innings. That ball is off the glove. Tough play, not in time.
That was pretty obvious in live action. It was hit
On
hard,
an
and after
absolute
analyzing it with
laser
our show
off
track
the
technology,
glove.
we see that our eyes did not
And now the
deceive us.
bases are loaded with 2
114 miles an
out.
hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Absolute laser down to third. And the Cardinals with a little bit of small ball able to keep the
Digging
inning
in
going.
now will be Matt Carpenter. As he'll
Carpenter
take a look at a
steps up
slider
with the
that can't
bases
make it
loaded.
back to the corner. It's ball 1.
And takes
One of the
strike.
bigger
It takes
spots
a
in the
ball.
game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Can't put any more on. Top of the third. 2-0 Cardinals. Excuse me, here in game 1. That's taken for a ball.
Nowhere to put
2-0.
anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Scherzer had dominated the Cardinals through the first 2 innings. Now they've
Set.
almost batted
And the
around
2-0.
here in the third. Carpenter takes strike 1.
And usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's the 2-1.
2-1. Big swing and a miss by Carpenter.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess.
And now you're going to have a
Sometimes pitching
payoff
is all
pitch with the
about
bases
minimizing,
loaded
right?
here in
So
the top of the
keeping it to 2
third.
runs across in the inning would be huge.
They stand as one here in Nationals Park as Scherzer
2-2.
delivers the
Here it
payoff. Missed it.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those
Full
innings
count.
where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Already 60 pitches for Scherzer. Big chance for the Cardinals to get him out of there early.
Payoff
Full
pitch on
count to
its way.
Carpenter. Everybody goes. Strike 3. Carpenter looks at a pitch in the corner of the zone. And that'll end the inning.
Clearly
Scherzer fired up. But the Cardinals still play 2 in the top of the third. Game 1 continues after this. 2-0 Cardinals. We go to the bottom of the third here in D.C.
Into the box, Max Scherzer. He'll get us
Scherzer
going in the
will now
home half
lead
of inning
off.
number 3.
The bottom of the third.
Next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down
After getting
by a
that
couple,
huge punch out of Carpenter in the top half.
Even though it's early.
Big swing and a miss by Scherzer with strike one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now.
That's a very aggressive swing by Scherzer.
Fastball and bury stuff
He
in the
takes
dirt.
strike
Completely
two.
different from the East-West we came up playing.
1-2.
That one just missed for a
He
ball.
sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2
1-2 to Scherzer.
is laid off for ball 2.
Thought about it, didn't go.
Certainly
Count
knows
is
not trying
even.
to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest
Smart
thing to
move
do
by
is
Scherzer
to
not
throw
to
a strike
go.
to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Just
Fouled
hung in there
away.
on that
Scherzer
one.
keeping it alive.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Full
Miss
count.
low.
3-2.
Full count to Scherzer. Turner on deck.
Now the payoff pitch home.
The payoff. Scherzer
Tardy
whips
on
it,
that
but
swing as
foul.
it's well wide of
Into the
first.
camera well.
The payoff pitch one more time. And good
Missed
patience
it for a
exercised as he
walk.
works
So
out
a
the
leadoff
lead
walk
off
to
the home half of the
Scherzer.
third.
And that's what
Flaherty
you want
started
from
at
your leadoff
0-2.
hitter. Shows some
Scherzer
great
working
patience
it and
discipline,
draws a walk.
making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result
How
is a
about
leadoff
that?
walk and a chance
Scherzer
to make some
with the
early
plate
noise.
discipline to draw that leadoff walk. Turner steps
Here
up
is
now.
Trey Turner as the
And
first
takes
pitch to him
strike
is in there
one.
for a called strike
Low
one.
knuckle curve in
Flew
the
out
zone.
his only at-bat so far.
Flew out back in the first. Now the tying run here in the third. They changed the complexion of this on one swing of the bat.
1 count. Here it comes.
That
I
is
wonder
a
if that
ball.
call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last
Count
guy.
even.
We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners. if
Flaherty
you're not
can't
throwing strikes
believe it.
consistently.
But the count is even. Count even.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Turner
And
looks
here's
at
a
one
slider for a
right
called
down
strike, and he's behind
Broadway.
1-2 now.
You
And it's
rarely see a
1-2.
pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see
And
that pitch
Turner
again.
just let that pitch get away.
Scherzer aboard here at first with nobody
And imagine
out.
Flaherty's going to give him another one like that.
Still
Turner
1-2.
pulls it, but foul. That bat stays alive. A 1-2
From the
to
belt,
Turner.
kicks and deals. And he
Strike
takes
three.
strike
Turner
called
looks
on
at
the
a
fastball.
pitch.
One gone.
And he's down on strikes. That'll bring up
Now, the
Robles.
Washington third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Big punch out by Flaherty to get Turner, and now you got Robles.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Robles
Skied in
swings on the
air to
first
straightaway
pitch.
left.
This is hit
O'Neill
deep to
waits
left
on it.
field,
He
but
hauls it in
caught.
without any
And
trouble,
quickly
and there
two
are two
away after the leadoff walk. And this will bring up Juan Soto, representing the tying run.
Now to bat, Juan Soto.
He struck out
in his first at-bat.
Back in the
Man,
first.
kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's
First
the first
pitch.
pitch.
Misses
And this is
for
just
a
off
ball.
The outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that one
High
misses badly.
fastball
It's ball
misses.
two.
2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate
The
and
2-0.
drive out of the ballpark.
Missed
Down low,
again.
and the
3-0
clock thickens
count.
here, 3-0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-0. That taken for a strike by Soto.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was
3-0
important.
count. You're able to take one
to plate in this situation.
just to see what the pitcher's dealing with.
Be way more aggressive right here.
2 out with the man at first.
2 out, 1 on. Soto rips one, but inning over.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
They get the force.
Nationals leave 1. They trail
So
things here 2-0.
that's strand 1. 3 completed game 1. 2-0 Cards.
And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
That'll bring up Tyler O'Neill
Struck out in his
to
last
lead
trip
off
to
the
plate.
top of the 4th against
It was a
Scherzer.
good change-up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the
Strike
ball
one
get a little
taken
deeper.
by
Don't
O'Neill.
be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The 0-1 to O'Neill.
Way
Swung
back
on and missed.
behind 0-2.
And the count quickly goes to 0-2. Scherzer deals.
And he
Fouled
fouls this one off.
away. Inning will stay alive. Or a bat will stay alive, excuse me. The 0-2.
And this
Got him!
swung on and missed in this 4th inning.
Big strikeout to start the 4th inning.
Strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Hey, I'm not sure
5
what he was sitting on
Ks
right there.
for Scherzer.
Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Carlson
Dylan Carlson.
takes his next shot at
He'll
Scherzer.
take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
Low
No
ball.
official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Misses for a ball. 2-0. Well, not happy.
Here's a swing.
Ground ball to short.
Turner, it's short.
Turner
And
there.
there's out number
In
2.
time. 2 away. It's going to be a very tough play.
Let's check out our pitch speed comparison
And
for
make
the 2
it
starters.
time.
And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97.
Quickly 2 away for Scherzer here in the 4th as he'll face
Now
Yadier
in the
Molina.
box, Yadier Molina. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
And a single.
Here's the pitch. As he'll lay off
That
a
ball
curveball
in
in
the
dirt.
dirt.
For ball 1.
Ball 1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
For a ball. 2-0 to
hits,
Molina.
and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Outside.
3-0 to
3-0
Molina.
now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Molina swing on
Here it is, the
3-0.
3-0.
He does not, but they call a strike. Molina thought he had a walk, but they call a strike. He's already halfway down to first.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch.
The 3-1.
And this
missed for a ball.
And they have
and
another
another walk.
Base runner.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Flaherty now steps up.
Ready to deal. Here
First
comes
pitch
the
to
first
Flaherty.
pitch. Now that's
Quickly popped him up. Perez there. Inning over.
Makes the play to end the inning.
And not much damage given up by Scherzer outside of the walk. Bottom of the 4th coming up in game 1. 2-0 Cards.
So now it'll be the 4-hole
While
hitter,
Schwarber
He's 0 for 1
will
thus
step
far.
up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch coming in the dirt for ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
1-0. Schwarber takes for a ball. It's 2-0. The 2-0 to Schwarber. Miss for a ball. Count 3-0 now. Castro on deck. A couple big misses in a row there by Flaherty. Going to try to get this back in the zone. And he does with that pitch. Schwarber looks at it.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far.
Out is 3-1.
4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Already 60 pitches for Flaherty.
The 3-1.
3-1. Big swing and a miss by Schwarber, and the count is full.
When you get yourself to a 3-1
Schwarber
count and you get a
wanted that
fastball,
pitch.
those are the ones you really want to
You
punish.
could tell
Couldn't
right
get the
off
bat
the
on it, so
bat.
we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Schwarber wanted it.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch.
Full count.
And that misses
Missed for a ball. It's ball 4.
Starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to
So a
scratch
second straight leadoff walk by Flaherty. This one to Schwarber. And that'll bring up Castro.
Starlin Castro.
1-1 in the night.
Reached base with a
The
double his
run
first time
score.
Yeah,
I'm
give
sorry,
me
the
a
single,
repeat
not a run
performance of that
score,
last
just the
double.
single.
With a man on first right
With a
now,
tying
let
run at the
them
plate.
Get you a rhythm.
Swings on the first pitch, but it's
One to
foul.
start the at-bat.
The count stays even.
Here's the 0-1
The 0-1. Fouled away and quickly to 0-2.
Schwarber gets his lead at first, nobody out.
The 0-2. Big swing by Castro, but fouled away. Way outside, 1-2.
Misses 1-2.
A 1-2 to Castro.
Now, the
Big swing and a miss, strike
Castro
3.
is retired here for the first out.
And Castro is down on strikes.
Now with the plate
And that'll bring up
is
Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat.
We saw the leadoff walk, and then Flaherty settled
now
in
the
and got
first
out of the
pitch.
inning.
Well
Trying to
out
do
in
it
front
again
of
as
the
a
breaking
big
ball there
early
for a
cut by
strike.
Zimmerman.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers
And the
starting to loosen
bullpen
up.
is warming up. Adam Wainwright in the bullpen.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Zimmerman rips that one, and it's down. That's a base hit.
Base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
And that'll bring him to
Just a nice
1 out.
Right, able to keep his
Low Irv at the knees. Good call, Zimmerman. Afternoon. Now back on second. Zimmerman on strike one.
Can't come out of his seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
A 1-1. This for a ball. Count 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
It's 2-1 to Perez. This for a ball, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Vila on deck. Perez takes a strike. And you don't want to run the risk of a ground ball double play here. That would end the inning, but I think I would have liked to see Perez take a swing at that on 3-1. Count is full. Perez swings, but it's foul. And the at-bat stays alive. And he looks back at second. The payoff pitch. Ground ball. This could be 2. To second for 1. To first for 2. And it is a double play to end the inning.
That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3.
So the Nats strand the tying run at first.
Back with more from game 1.
4 complete in game 1. Cardinals still lead 2-0.
So the lineup flips over and
we start the top of the 5th.
It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. On its way is pitch number 75.
Scherzer stays in.
Fastball that misses off
ball
the plate
taken by Edman.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
And you see the Nats starting to get the bullpen loose.
The 1-0.
1-0 to Edman. Big swing and a miss. Count is even. And Scherzer saw that bullpen warming up and said, let me throw a nice off-speed pitch as Edman pops this up to center, but this is going to be caught. Robles there and 1 away. Big out there for Scherzer.
The batter, the center fielder, Harrison
Bader will step in.
And now, Harrison Bader. No hits to this point.
0 for 2 is Bader.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
First pitch. Strike 1 taken.
Broadway taken for a strike.
Right down the middle for a strike.
Strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And now a pitch on the way.
Big swing and a miss by Bader and quickly 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there.
That was a big chase there by Bader.
Red dot from up here.
Whoa, just missed. It's a ball.
Both clubs with
crowd thought it was a punch out, but it is not.
Ball 2.
And that misses for a ball, and quickly the count is even. Top half of the 5th, 1 out to Bader. Big swing and a miss. Down goes Bader on strikes.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Arenado swings at the first pitch, and it ain't coming back. It is gone.
And it's gone. A home run.
Nolan Arenado takes Scherzer deep, and the Cardinals lead it 3-0 here in game 1.
3-0.
Wow, one pitch, one bomb. And you see the excitement in that Cardinal dugout right now. Scherzer just missed that fastball, left it high and away. And that is not a pitch you want to leave to Nolan Arenado because he will take you deep. What an absolute bomb by Arenado. And that breaks the game open even more. Absolutely crushed.
At the plate now.
And it's 3-0 Cards.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
That pitch is taken for a ball.
Thus far.
Two outs here in the fifth. Inside miss for a ball. Out goes to 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been
fouls
there,
that back off the catcher.
Any less frustrating or unacceptable.
This is probably going to be Scherzer's last inning. A big time blast by Arenado.
And looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's
on a
3-1
count. To DeJong. Top of the fifth, 2 out. It is 3-0 Cards.
Hit on the ground.
Ground ball to short. Turner there, and inning over.
In time, and the side is retired.
But a 2-out bomb deep to left by Nolan Arenado. Cards have busted it open more. We are halfway home in game one. 3-0 Cardinals.
3-0 lead for St. Louis. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff,
Adam
Heidi,
Wainwright
thanks.
steps in here in the bottom of the fifth. So that will be the end of Flaherty's day. Just 4 innings. Gave up 3 hits, 2 walks, but 6 strikeouts. Wainwright will come in.
To go here is the right-hander Adam
A
Wainwright
long-time Cardinal. Will step in to face Avila.
And the next to bat will be the
Lead off the bottom of the fifth.
Avila.
Try to protect a 3-0 Cardinal lead. On a shocked faces right now here at Nationals Park. That one is missed for a ball.
Pitch on its way to Avila.
A 1-0.
Fastball catches the black there.
Strike
for a
is
called
called.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
The 1-1 home.
Avila grounds out to second.
Scooped up.
One away.
Throw gets him, 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 31, Matt Scherzer.
Scherzer will.
Luis Garcia will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Luis Garcia is going to pinch hit for Scherzer. So Scherzer's day is done.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll look at a breaking ball.
Pretty much
that misses
figured it
for
was
ball
going to be
1.
his last inning, even after. Even if he hadn't given up that home run. And now if you're the Cardinals, you've gotten Scherzer out of the game. Can you take advantage against this pen?
Reined in.
This is to short,
Throw
and
to
2
Wainwright has
away.
it working now, 2 away.
And Wainwright comes in and quickly gets 1-2, and now we'll face Turner.
Bases are empty here with
5
two away.
pitches so far.
That is Trey Turner.
Trey Turner will step up to try to get this Nats offense going. 0-1 in the
kind of
dirt.
Surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the 1-0.
Turner rips that one to left.
Chasing after it is
Oh, and it goes over the head of O'Neill and down all the way to the wall. Turner will stay at second. O'Neill thought he had a routine flyout. I don't know if he lost it in the sun or what, but it dropped down for a base hit, and Turner's on with a double. Hey, O'Neill just thought he was going to have this catch. Hard to tell if he lost it in the sun, but it just goes right over his head. And a big-time 2-out hit for Turner.
First pitch on the way.
Robles will take ball 1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
A 1-0. Robles swings deep to right center. That ball is down all the way to the wall. Turner will score. Robles will stay in at second. And the Nationals get one across against Wainwright in the bottom half of the 5th. It's now 3-1, and Soto will step up.
Going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across
again, just right over the outfielder's head, all the way to the wall. Carlson trying to make the play, and the Nats are right in the thick of it here. With Soto at the finish in a 3-1 game.
As the first pitch sinker misses
that
to
pitch
him,
is taken for a ball. Out 3
style of baseball.
Out 1-0.
Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The 1-0 home.
1-0. Soto rips that to right. That's down. Robles is going to come to the plate. Carlson throw is not in time. Robles scores, and it's 3-2. What a big-time clutch hit by Soto all the way to the wall. And a great effort by Carlson. Throw is there. And Robles does beat the throw in time. Big-time 2-out clutch hitting for the Nationals. And right back in it here in Game 1. It's 3-2 now in the bottom of the 5th as Schwarber takes a strike at the knees, and he didn't like it.
It was a walk in his last trip.
Wow, I don't know about that. That looked like a ball where I was sitting, but in fact did call it a strike. Schwarber puts that one. That's down the line, and it's foul. Oh, man. Crowd came to their feet, but it's a foul ball. 0-2.
And here's a curveball that just about
well
got away
inside, and it's 1-2.
Here comes the 1-2.
1-2. High. Curveball. Count is even.
Pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
That's a plate at 2. Can Schwarber keep the train rolling?
Here now the 2-2.
Fouls that one to left. At bat continues. The next 2-2 to Schwarber. All the way from Wainwright. Fouled off again. And he continues again. We're doing a good job of keeping this at bat alive. Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Castro on deck. If Schwarber can keep this inning going. Strike three! Schwarber looks at one right down Broadway, and the inning is over.
So it's 2 runs.
But the Nats play 2. Right back in it. We go to the 6th in game 1. 3-2 Cardinals.
Austin Voth takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Austin Voth will step in. Scherzer's day is done. 5 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned, 3 walks, and 6 strikeouts for Max Scherzer. Not the outing he expected. I don't think the outing anybody here at Nationals Park expected.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
Carpenter will lead it off.
He's ready. Here's the
Here in the
first pitch.
6th. It's for a ball.
In the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Harper and Hudson warming up now in the pen.
Hit
Carpenter rips that one, but foul.
But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Strike
Take a
taken.
step back right here. After 3
For strike
fastballs in a
2.
row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
The 1-2.
1-2. Carpenter fouls
Turner
that
is
one
there
up.
for it.
Turner there.
Looks
One
it
away
into
in the
his glove,
6th.
and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill will step up.
Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
O'Neill 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts.
First delivery.
Nationals have clawed their way back into this game 1. That is a ball taken by O'Neill. Now a ball, but foul. Out is even.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
1-1. Dripped, but foul.
Foul down the third baseline.
1-2.
1 out, nobody on. Outside.
Ooh, out missed, out
balls and
even.
2 strikes. Fastball misses
Ball
in the
misses
third
at
as
the
he tried to
knees.
get him to chase the low one.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And it's fouled
That
away.
is fouled away. Count stays full.
A payoff pitch one more time.
Payoff. Fouled off again. Strike
And he goes
3.
down on strikes for the 3rd time.
O'Neill's down.
Third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Two outs.
So now to
Here
the
in the
plate,
6th.
Dylan Carlson.
Carlson takes the first pitch and rips out to left field. Oh, and a diving catch is not made. Thrown to second is not in time. And the inning will continue. Well, this is going to be a very tough play to make by Soto here in left. It's a late jump. Ups right off of the glove of Soto. Is unable to make the play. And the inning now continues.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Molina takes a ball.
High, it's ball one.
Out 1-0.
It was a walk in his last trip.
The 1-0. Taken for a strike by Molina. Count even. And now if you're Voth, you just got to get out of this inning. You can't let the Cardinals get any more on the board.
And here's
Molina pops that one up and fouled off just over the camera well.
This is wind up being a foul ball. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6.
The 1-2. Got him! Molina down! Inning over.
2-out double, left stranded. We're back with more of game 1.
We will go to the bottom of the 6th upcoming. 3-2. Here in game 1.
And now here is Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2
Starlin
to this
Castro
point.
steps up to lead it off against Wainwright here in the bottom of the 6th.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses.
That ball hit the backstop.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now.
Jordan Hicks, Alex Reyes set up in the pen.
The 1-0.
The 1-0 to Castro.
This one's
swung on to third. Carpenter there, ranging to his left, makes the play, and quickly one away. It's a big out to start this inning.
The first baseman.
A big bat. Sat down.
Stepping in once again is Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman steps up again. 1 for 2.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Zimmerman hits that one deep to right field. Will that stay fair? It does not. Whoa. That would have been a big time hit by Zimmerman, and that stayed fair, but it stayed foul. Oh, it's 2-1. 3-1 now to Zimmerman. Perez on deck waiting.
Waits on deck. The 3-1.
Zimmerman fouls that away. Count goes to full.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Zimmerman rips that one to short. And in time, 2 away.
Second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hernan Perez.
Next it'll be Hernan Perez. He's lined out
trying
and
to
hit into a
keep
double
the
play in his first
National
2
6th alive.
Wainwright into the windup and delivers.
Strike 1 taken.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit.
Perez hits that one hard, deep to center field, and it's caught.
There and he puts it away,
and the inning is over.
The side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington.
Game 1 continues. Cardinals clinging to a 3-2 lead. We go to the 7th.
Paul Goldschmidt is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. A pinch hit. And lead off the 7th inning.
First pitch on the way.
Goldschmidt rips that one, but it's foul. The 0-1. Goldschmidt takes strike 2. Goldschmidt fouls that one away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 0-2 once more.
The 0-2
is taken for
Goldschmidt
ball 1.
Takes for ball 1. Takes again, ball 2.
And it's 2-2. Swing. And
Goldschmidt down on strikes. And 1 away in the 7th.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now, Tommy Edman.
Edman will step in.
He'll look at a fastball.
Takes ball 1.
Edman 0 for 2.
Here in game 1.
The 1-0.
Arns clinging to a 3-2 lead as Edman fouls that away. Count even 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
The 1-1.
Misses above the zone for a
ball is called.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
The 2-1 to Edman. Swung on the right and into the crowd foul. The 2-2 to Tommy Edman. Is a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts for Voth to start the 7th.
2 down on strikes in this inning.
And
he
2
was
outs.
really sharp out there, guys.
Edman chases one well outside the zone. Just a great pitch by Voth to get that strikeout.
At the plate, Harrison Bader.
Bader steps in, 0 for 3, takes strike 1 high in the zone.
He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game
Bader
so
struck
far.
out back in the 5th.
0-1.
Try to keep the 7th inning alive here in game 1. Takes strike 2
Make
low.
no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get
And
going
Voth
and get
a
a little
pitch
bit more
away
aggressive.
from
This
striking
guy's
out the side.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
The 0-2. Fouled away by Bader to keep the at-bat going. The 0-2. Ground ball to third. Voth is there. Throws out Bader. And the inning is over.
1-2-3
Time
go
to
the
stretch him
Cardinals,
out.
But they still lead it 3-2.
Here in D.C. Game 1, National League Division Series.
7th.
Will come out of the pen.
Last half of the 7th here, and the next
Alex
to bat
Avila
will be left-handed hitting catcher
will
Alex
step
Avila.
in. Bottom of the 7th. And face hits.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Big cut by Avila. Strike one.
Strike one.
Woo!
Don't expect too many more high fastballs.
Mighty cut by Avila.
He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
That ball misses. Count even.
Now the pitch.
Big swing and a miss, and quickly 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruise.
And Avila chases one inside.
They really bunch him up on that as he swings.
And the at-bat is over.
That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Froze him on an inside pitch.
A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front,
Andrew Stevenson.
there's nothing much you can do with that.
It's a pinch hit. One out of the seventh.
Andrew Stevenson
takes ball one low. 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a
popped up
now.
Hits. Grabs it.
As he
2 out.
While standing on the mound.
The batter number 7, shortstop.
Here comes Turner.
Trey Turner. He doubled his last time up.
1 for 3 with a double. Can he keep the inning going?
From the stretch.
Turner takes a look.
You know, some guys just don't
like strike one.
In an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic.
Nasty sinker there.
Calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break.
By Hicks.
They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider
in the dirt. Count even.
For a ball. 2 out, nobody on.
Turner swings at that one. That is hit to center field. Bader there. End of the inning. So a 1-2-3-7 for Hicks. Arenado will be up. Big John and Carpenter to follow. 3-2. We go to the bottom of the top of the 8th.
Ryan Harper has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ryan Harper will face Nolan Arenado.
Begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And now the first
pitch is a strike. Taken low at the knees by Arenado. That was very close. I'm not sure if that was a strike, but they did call it.
1 count. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss by Arenado, and quickly 0-2.
Tough fastball that time.
Fouls it away to keep the inning going.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The next
0-2 from Harper is taken for a ball. 1-2 to count.
That misses.
That one taken for a ball. Out now even. The 2-2.
Did a good
Foul
job to
away.
shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Inning continues.
Another
2-2. That ball is hit to center field. And 1 away. Robles is there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul DeYoung.
DeYoung steps up for the 4th time. 1 for 3 here tonight.
He bounced out last time up.
Cardinals are clinging to a 3-2 lead.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
And that is a strike called. The 0-1 from Harper to DeYoung.
And he fouls
Popped up foul. Quickly 0-2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
DeYoung doesn't
now the
chase.
Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Avalon in the pen along with Hudson.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8.
A 1-2. That ball ripped to left but foul. That bat stays alive.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Fouled off again by DeYoung. A 1-2. High fastball. DeYoung doesn't chase.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
A 2-2 down to DeYoung. Here in the 8th.
2-2 is laid off of
that one missed for a ball. The count has been worked full.
Games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The
3-2. Got him! DeYoung is down on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter.
Got
these
him
days,
low.
Pitching has become a
Throws him up.
Effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys
and
have done
so far. Bad swing and miss by DeYoung. And now Harper will face Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll take
strike
a strike here on a
taken
pitch at strike 1.
by Carpenter.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carpenter 0 for 3. Here this afternoon.
Delivery.
That one fouled off. The 0-2.
Line
Carpenter lines that one to left. Soto there, inning over.
Down for the 3rd out.
So it took a minute, but a 1-2-3 inning. Robles, Soto, Schwarber, part of the lineup coming up. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 3-2.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And now for Washington, Victor Robles. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
2 for 3 here in game 1. The heart of the Nationals lineup.
On the way.
Up here in the 8th. Ball taken.
Because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation
Gallegos
where
and Webb
he's be working around
in the pen for the
Cards.
Cards.
He's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 1-0.
That ball popped up. Arenado there.
Makes
1 out.
Play, 1 away.
Just got under it. And now here's a big at-bat for Miller to face Juan Soto.
Juan Soto. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 1 for 3.
Soto steps up. Tying run at the plate. 1 out in the 8th.
On its way.
That one missed for ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
1 out to Soto. Soto swings that one to left. Got under it. 2 out.
2 gone.
2 big outs for Miller to start the 8th inning.
The right fielder, number 12, Kyle.
And now Schwarber will step up.
So
0
two down
for
now to
2.
Washington 8th.
With a
And next
walk.
it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Big cut and miss by Schwarber, and the count is even.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Big cut again by Schwarber. And Miller is a strike away from getting out of this inning unscathed.
He changes it up right here.
And a slider's in the
that one misses for a ball. Count even.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Schwarber up with a chance to keep the inning alive for the Nationals.
And he's getting his money's
and a
worth
full
up there.
count now.
3-2.
Castro on deck if Schwarber can get on. And there's a walk. So the tying run is now on first.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in.
And a 1-2, and Miller just lost him.
I think the idea is
big time out back for Schwarber, and now Castro up with a chance to give his team the lead with 1 swing.
Here's Starlin Castro.
First pitch to Castro is taken for a strike. It's a slider at the knees.
This is where you got to take stock.
He was looking for a pitch to hit there.
Your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Bottom of the 8th, tying run on for Washington. Big swing and a miss by Castro, and the count is 0-2. Trying to get aggressive there, but got a little too aggressive. Big pitch here for Miller. Ground ball to second. Inning over. Threat over. We go to the 9th inning in Game 1. Cardinals clinging to a 3-2 lead, trying to steal Game 1 on the road. 9th inning is next.
Daniel Hudson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill steps up to lead off the 9th. Against Daniel Hudson. First pitch taken for a strike.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
On 1 miss for a ball. Count to 2-1. Out of the way, count even. Trying to keep this a 1-run game here in the 9th. Big swing and a miss, O'Neill down. One away.
4 strikeouts.
That swing tells me
a golden really sombrero for O'Neill in Game 1.
But that wasn't
but he'll take that.
It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
But the Cardinals hold on and win this game. And a big first out to start the night for Hudson.
Standing in now,
facing Daniel Carlson. Takes strike 1. Dylan Carlson takes strike 1.
1 for 2 in this one.
1 for 2 on the night. Don't forget, we're going to take a little bit of a break, and then coming up at shortly after 9 p.m. Eastern, It is game one of the NLDS between the Dodgers and the Padres as this is grounded to third. 2 out in the ninth.
Time at first for route number 2.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
And it's Yadier Molina.
So the
We'll
next
step
at-bat
up.
will be Yadier Molina. He went
1
down
for
on
2 on the
strikes in
night.
his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's set. Here it comes.
That is taken for a ball. A 1-0. Fouled off again.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
A 1-1 to Molina.
This is
That one is
towards
down
second.
and through. A
And
2-out
that's in
base
there,
hit in the
so
ninth for
perhaps a
Yadier
life here
Molina.
with 2 men out.
Keeps the inning going. And if you're a reliever,
And now
absolutely
you might start
not what you
wondering
want to
about a pinch
see.
hitter. If that's the case, here's what the Redbirds have left on the bench.
Cardinals have just 4 players left on their bench.
Justin Williams.
And
will
one
get
of
the
them is
call
stepping
here as he'll
up.
hit for the pitcher.
For St. Louis.
Justin
Number
Williams
26.
will step up to bat to try to keep this ninth inning going against Daniel Hudson in a 3-2 ball game.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
That pitch taken for a ball, 1-0. I think he thought Williams was going to chase that one. And he made the right decision there to leave that one alone.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a
Swing
big
and a
fastball, and
miss.
he's well behind it with the swing. Molina is off at first with 2 away.
A 1-1 to Williams.
High and wide.
Missed for
2
a
balls
ball.
and a strike.
Taking 2-1.
He's fallen behind now.
Missed
3-1.
again for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat
3-1.
He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Williams looking to draw a walk and keep this inning alive. Swings and fouls it away. Count is full,
Good spot for an
3-2.
RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all
You're
the way from
Hudson,
first.
you've got to get Williams out here. You can't let this get back to the top of the lineup. You've got to get a punch out here.
Pitch home. This is in
That
the
is
air
hit
out
in the
straightaway
center. Robles is there. He gets the out.
Robles
And
finds some
that'll
space
end the
out there
Cardinal
for the
ninth.
catch to retire the side.
So the Nationals will have 3 shots to tie or win the game. We go to the bottom of the ninth in game 1. Cardinals lead 3-2.
Giovanni Gallegos is the man.
Giovanni Gallegos will come on. Only 4 saves in the regular season, but an opportunity to get a huge save and steal game 1 on the road for the Cards.
All set for the bottom of the ninth.
And
next
here
to
is
bat will be
Ryan
the first
Zimmerman.
baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Mr. National to lead it off in the ninth. A 3-2 lead for the Cardinals.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Zimmerman
here's one that
takes
misses
strike
to the
1.
leadoff
A
man
ball
in the
1,
inning.
excuse
The
me.
number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
6, 7, 8 lineup for the Nationals to try to tie it or even win it here. Zimmerman gets a good look at that one, but fouls it away. The 1-1 to Zimmerman is taken for a ball. 2-1. Ought to try to get him to chase one here. Does it? It's 3-1.
Looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Down by
Good discipline there by Zimmerman. If you're Gallegos here, you got to put one in the zone and try to get Zimmerman to chase it.
No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Swings at it and fouls it away. Count is full. Gallegos looking to get a huge out to lead off the ninth. Zimmerman looking to get on base and keep the inning going. The full count to Zimmerman is a strikeout. Big punch out by Gallegos. And there's one away here in the ninth.
Slider down and away for the strikeout there.
Down and away slider. We talked about it. You got to get Zimmerman to chase. What a job of pitching by Gallegos to get a 3-1 count and get a big punch out to start the ninth inning. Here's Hernan Perez, 0 for 3. We'll try to get on base to be the tying run. That one is taken for a ball.
We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Perez 0 for 3.
Now the 1-0.
Here's the 1-0. Taken for a ball, low slider, 2-0.
Adjustment with his slider release and at least 10.
Second straight hitters count here for the Nationals here in the ninth, but can they take advantage?
The 2-0 on the way.
Perez swings, but foul. 2-1. Game 2 of this series will be Sunday on Twitch. Strike 2, take it inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher
Gallegos
and hitter.
not
So Dan,
liking it, but it was called.
Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last
Perez just gets under and it fouls it away.
And now pitch on the way.
2-2. Oh, just missed for a ball. It's full count again.
I want all the close ones.
1 out, nobody on.
High stress levels here in game 1. Another full count for Gallegos here against Hernan Perez.
Hot shot.
Perez whips that, and it's down for a base hit, and the tying run is on.
You don't get too many pitches a day.
A full count base hit by Hernan Perez with 1 out in the ninth, and he's the tying run. Alex Avila will step up to represent the winning run. He's also 0 for 3 on the afternoon.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As the first
Takes ball 1. It's a slider inside.
Well, you credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround.
Big
here.
time hit by Perez, and now if you're Avila, you want to get a good pitch to hit. Try to advance that runner and give your team a chance. 2-0 again.
Great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot
Third
of guys
straight
don't
batter
really
to
swing
start
at.
this inning, and it's a hitter's count.
Finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
The 2-0 to Avila. Big cut on a changeup low, and it's 2-1.
Closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make
Avila drops to a knee on that big cut. Count even 2-2. Great job by Gallegos to work this count back even. Big pitch here. The 2-2 to Avila. Big punch out. Avila is down on strikes, and the Nationals down to their final out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run.
Gigantic strikeout here. It's an inch high in the zone. Avila got a good look at it. Just missed it. And now, Josh Harrison is going to pinch hit, representing the winning run. Harrison will pinch hit in the ninth. Tying run at first. 3-2 Cardinals trying to steal game 1 on the road. Strike 1 taken by Harrison.
Drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
This is very interesting. You got a guy cold off the bench. He's been sitting all game. Now steps up One swing can win it or even tie it. Take strike two, right down the middle. He doesn't swing.
Well, you can see he's coming
and the
right
Nationals quickly are down to their final strike.
He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
0-2.
Now for the Nats.
Doesn't chase. Slider outside misses. 1-2. Slider again misses. Count is even. Harrison still has not swung the bat, but he's got it back to even. Try to get him to chase both times in that slider. Now you got to get him a payoff pitch here, maybe something in the zone. The 2-2 offering is a strikeout to end it. Harrison never swings the bat. Gallegos gets him down on strikes, and the Cardinals come into DC and steal game one on the road.
Runs on the board, key pitching and defense.
What an outing by this Cardinal bullpen. The last 3 innings of this game to shut the door. What a win on the road by the Cardinals to steal game one. The bullpen goes 4 shutout. Wainwright the win. Scherzer the loss. Final thoughts after this. Cardinals steal game one on the road by a score of 3-2.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
We come back here with final thoughts here in game one. Cardinals steal it on the road, 3-2. 4 straight shutout innings for Wainwright, Hicks, Miller, and Gallegos.
Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon.
To close the door, final thoughts of this one. The Cardinals jumped out early to a 3-0 lead. Nationals did a good job, though, in the 5th, getting it back, but then this Cardinal bullpen comes in and just slams the door shut. Hicks, Miller, Gallegos. They don't give up they give up 1 hit in the final 3 innings, 4 strikeouts. And the Nationals had their opportunities. They had plenty of chances to end this game. They just weren't able to do it. And a big punch out by Gallegos to end it. So the Cardinals, who had to go to a game 163 just to get into the playoffs, come into Washington, D.C. against the best pitcher in the league this season in Max Scherzer, the potential NL Cy Young favorite. And they steal game one on the road by a final score of 3-2. We will be right back in a little under an hour for game one of the Dodgers and the Padres in the other NLDS matchup. Cardinals steal one on the road. Final score of 3-2. We'll see you in just about an hour for the Dodgers and the Padres. Game one from San Diego.